Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing amazing today. We're going to do a live collective reading, and this is for Divine Feminine because there has been so much other energy. So today we are going to put the focus on Divine Feminine as a collective. And if you are just new stopping by the channel, welcome. I hope you're able to take a message out of this reading. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hopefully you're also able to grab a message. So first things first, it's like, even just with all the readings that I've been picking up on, all the energy lately that I've been doing, it's like, Divine Feminine, what about Divine Feminine? And literally all day. Okay, so y'all, I missed you all day. I was focused on building up the members channel. So if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and check that out if that's something you're interested in joining. I've got quite a few videos that were just posted today. But yeah, I was so excited to get on and deliver this message. And the whole day while I was doing things, cleaning the house and putting up these other readings, in the back of my mind, all I could hear was, what about me? What about me? So I feel like some Divine Feminine somewhere is thinking, you know, what about you? You've done so much for other people. You're probably someone who literally is always there for others, always a voice of reason, always provides advice. And it gets to a point where as a Divine Feminine, it can be draining. And this is just really a message to show you where you're headed, how beautiful the blessings are that are coming in for all that you've endured and you've overcome. And thank you so much to everyone that is going to join into this reading. Let's keep it nice and light in the chat and let's hop right into it. I just had one fall there on the ground as I was doing that. So first one, called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time for you to step up. Okay, so right off the hop, Spirit's saying you're not finished yet. Still a few more lessons for you to go through, Divine Feminine. But it's okay, you're going to get through this. And ultimately, altogether, it's going to put you exactly on your right life path. Portal, wow. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So beautiful. So they're telling you right now, you actually have the ability to step into any manifestations you want, your current career focus, your next love interest. They're telling you you can have that. You've put in the work and you've really achieved some sort of level of stability in your own life. And if you don't feel like that yet, it's on its way in for you. Welcome everyone just joining in. And I did want to just give a special shout out and a thank you to all the new members that have joined. I did give a shout out in the chat yesterday, but in case they're tuned in again today, welcome back. So we've got all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Wow. So right now they're telling you, you know where you want to go. What's your next path forward? It's really time for you to focus on you and choosing that path. The golden children. So some of you could be star seeds, Divine Feminine. It says inner child tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So you could have some sort of spiritual knowledge, some sort of insight or gift that you haven't even fully tapped into. This could also be something that's really going to help you evolve when it comes to handling these situations that Divine throws at you. Because as a Divine Feminine, you can handle it. And every time you experience these lessons, you know, these betrayals, these different energies, ultimately it actually just helps you level up even further as a Divine Feminine. So really beautiful energy to be in off the hop. We're going to get a few tarot and see what comes out. And thank you so much everyone who is just joining in. pardon me, I just had to grab my tarot cards. They were literally like all over the place. So just be 1 sec and we will get this back going. Thank you so much, everyone that's joining in. But let's go over the downloads overall that just kind of was picking up during the day. So Spirit was bringing me a lot of downloads, just like, you know how I had a reading, I'm not sure if anyone tuned in, but it was about spring cleaning and spring organizing. Well, that's what Spirit had me doing. Let me just tell you, going through, you know, kitchen cupboards and that, and just organizing feels so good. So for some of you, once you get that done, that you may be called to do that, some sort of home renovation or even like improvements when it comes to your own health or your own diet, go for it, because trust the path Spirit is leading you on. Overall, it's going to actually just improve your energy and your way of being. And this is all Spirit really wants to do, right? Is to give you the insight as to how to manage your life as best as possible. Because for a lot of you, you are someone that a lot of people rely on their energy for. Right? Divine Feminine, whether you have a family or a partner or even kids of your own, you have people that count on you to be there for them and to be in that divine feminine energy that they recognize, that loving, nurturing, giving soul that's always there for them no matter what you're going through. And sometimes what they forget is we're all human, right? So I really feel like this reading is for some of you divine feminines out there, just feeling like maybe others aren't really remembering at the end of the day that you do have needs and energy that you need restored as well. And a lot of people just have been depleting your energy. So let's get into the tarot and see what comes out. Thank you so much, everyone joining in. Okay, so I just had one flip over there. King of Wands. Got King of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups, Lovers in reverse. Definitely when it comes to love, I mean, if you tuned into that reading yesterday, if you have a particular divine masculine you had to walk away from, it just shows, or relationships in general, you feel like you've been giving way more than you've been receiving. And ultimately, this could be a huge thing that's been draining you for a long time. Dating immature people, people that could have said they wanted commitment and the same things as you, but ultimately when it came down to it, they were just looking for fun or a couple month relationship, nothing too serious. Look at that, Page of Wands. You could have been dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. With the Lovers, we've also got Gemini. But ultimately, it just comes down to people that weren't reciprocating the energy you were providing to them, leaving you in some sort of headspace of a mental entrapment. And it's like you as a divine feminine have enough going on in your own life. I feel like some of you have your own business. If not, you're someone who's very advanced in your career. You could be back to school at this moment in time. It's like divine feminines are always on their journey towards something new, right? And feeling like the world is against them. This is the overall energy I get. So this really resonates with that message I was getting today. Someone saying, what about me? So for someone at home, this resonates with you. Maybe in the future when you watch this reading. But you're just going to have a moment where you're going to feel like you do so much for others. And when are you going to get that, just an ounce of that back? But at the end of the day, what this reading is here to remind you is you are a divine feminine. And you don't need that reassurance. You don't need that approval or that recognition. Because here it is. Everything you do for others is highly recognized. And ultimately, it's recognized by divine, by the Most High. And no one can take that, right? No one can beat that recognition. So ultimately, know that you're on the right path right now. And just trust. If you've had mishaps when it comes to love relationships, things are going to shift around for you. You're going to have your passionate relationship. Okay, so we got 5 of Wands. So in the past, a lot of competition when it comes to your life, what it is particularly possibly that you do. You could find that others are always trying to compete for your spot. You could be a musician. You could be a makeup artist. You could be a model. You could have some sort of influence on a platform. You could be a creator. Wow, 9 of Cups. So ultimately, you got some good stuff coming in. And this is for all that you've done for others. Truly. Divine Feminine, you've done a lot for other people, and it's time for you to be rewarded for your hard work. This is really beautiful energy. After being an option for too long, I feel like for some of you, it's not even just when it came to love. It had to do with friendships and like work opportunities. You always were someone who stood out to others. You literally worked really hard. You could have been someone who was very giving towards others, extended yourself, came in early, stayed late, that type of worker. Or when it came to friends, someone that others could always count on, right? When it came to your best friend and stuff, they were always there when they needed you, but when you needed them, they weren't there. And I feel like for a lot of you, finally, you're going to feel that support soon that you've been lacking for so long. Just feeling like people don't reciprocate the same energy you provide to them. But ultimately, this message really just serves as a reminder that you don't need that recognition. As a Divine Feminine, just realize the path you're on. You are doing good by others, and ultimately, that's the best thing you can do. Best kind of energy you can put out into the universe. So expect that at some point, yes, of course, the universe is going to recognize all that you've done. 6 of Cups, for some of you, you just want recognition when it comes to family. It could be your family. Judgment in reverse. You could have grown up with just a difficult childhood, or others in your family kind of judging you based on what you did for a career or who you were as a person, what you were interested in, possibly even just how you dressed. King of Pentacles, you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Now with this energy as well, it just really represents in the past, people didn't think you were going to succeed. They thought you were always going to be unbalanced, not able to provide a solid future for yourself. And you're a Divine Feminine, so little did they know you're able to, what's the saying, make a mountain out of a molehill. 4 of Pentacles there, look at that. You're able to manifest things. You're able to really turn around your life from difficult situations and turn that into some sort of positive future outcome for yourself. So really beautiful energy to be in. And ultimately, you're going to get that family that you want. Absolutely. 4 Pentacles energy there. That's really beautiful. So if you're starting a new business and you're just looking for some sort of stability, or if not, you are advancing in a career, or you're hoping things are going to go better, just know that they will. And you're going to have the support of your family, which is something for a lot of you, you may have struggled with or not had growing up. And it's like, if you know that your family's not going to come in, boom, you're going to have your own family. A lot of you Divine Feminines, that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to have your own family, your own generation. Wow. There you go. So after a long time wondering when you're going to, maybe see happier days, because life tries us. Life tries all of us, no matter who you are, divine or not, feminine, masculine, no matter who you are, life tries us, right? And the thing is, you deserve this 10 of Cups just as much as everyone else. You've always known this. But here you go, always helping others, always assisting others, always being there for others, maybe sometimes when you didn't even have the energy to. Always extending yourself, even extending your finances, your coin, giving to others when you didn't even have that. Always being there. Ultimately, your 10 of Cups is coming. Spirit recognizes all that you've done. That's really beautiful energy to be in. Look at that. After a long time of being stuck, Hangman in reverse, finally, that cycle has come to a completion. Things are ending there. That cycle is over. Wow. So for some of you too, definitely had to do with past family, just not believing in you, where you were headed, where you were going. King of Swords in reverse, cold and detached, feeling like you had to go it alone. The Fool, your new start's here. It's literally here. That's really beautiful. For some of you, you could have already noticed the changes. Things have been shifting. You just feel the energy's different. For a lot of you, you were previously in hermit mode, feeling like besides when you worked or saw family and friends, you just didn't have the energy for yourself. If you felt like that in the past, that energy is about to deplete. You're about to be restored into your own happiness. 9 of Pentacles, for a lot of you, you've been watching something grow or working really hard just to grab at your own happiness. It's like, as a divine femme too, look at that. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You could have always struggled with working jobs that didn't pay you what you deserved, or feeling like you didn't have the support that you needed growing up. So for some of you, you didn't even have the opportunity to actually go back to school, to get those college degrees, to really get the job that you wanted to get. And for others of you, it's not even that. It's just that even when you didn't have the means, you would extend your finances to those that needed it, those closest to you. And a lot of those people could have never paid you back, never actually supported you back, or say just recently you struggled through some hardships. No one was there for you. If you find that's your story, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, that's your new start. You don't have to worry anymore about ever giving and not having enough to get back. That's your new start coming in for you. That's absolutely beautiful energy, Divine Femme. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We got Pisces again, Pentacles again, Pisces again. So you could definitely be a Pisces watching Divine Femme. And we've got a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Only sign we don't have out right now is the fire signs, but we still got more cards to pull. There you go. One of the first ones out there. We got some fire energy. That's awesome. So look at this. Feeling like you were left out in the cold when you were always there for others. You always extended a helping hand and you didn't expect anything in return. You still don't. But you're hoping at some point that you see happier days. Ace of Wands, follow your truest passion right now, wherever life is guiding you. Say it's not successful. It's not something you feel like you're going to be able to make means to support yourself right away. Well, then come up with a plan. That's what Spirit's saying. Devise a plan that you can put whatever this passion you have on the side into action, because for a lot of you, it's actually your life purpose, and you've got it on the back burner right now because you're too caught up in finances or surviving, getting by. And the reality is, for a lot of people in the universe for 2022 specifically, stepping into your true life purpose and path is realigning and realizing that sometimes you have to start from nothing in order to build up. But if it's truly designed for you and meant for you, then you are going to succeed no matter what. And if it isn't, then you'll be redirected on your correct path. So for a lot of you, you could have a passion in photography, I just heard, or art, music, something creative, and you've never pursued it. Now here is Spirit telling you, okay, you're looking at it from a 3D perspective. It may not bring in the resource you need to survive right now, but then what can you do otherwise to provide that? Work. Do this passion on the side. For some of you, if you love something so much, right, you work your 9 to 5 and you do it every day at night. That's what you just need to make sure you're devoting this time. I feel like this message is really clear now from Spirit. Some of you are about to receive your 10 of Cups, but you're so focused on giving to others and making sure that you are there for others that you're not giving enough back to yourself or this particular passion, most importantly. You could be giving yourself the bare minimum, but it's like you're just getting by working what you're doing, your 9 to 5. For some of you, this is a select few of you. You are in a loveless relationship or something you're kind of just holding on to. Could be someone who's already left, but you still have feelings and they've already walked away from the connection, so you're struggling with healing from that. That is only for a select few of you, Divine Femmes. Queen of Wands is out next. So look at that. They really want you to focus on this passion in particular. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, beautiful energy, feminine energy right there. So all I got to say is whatever you have going on this side, that you know you have to work from the bottom to make yourself be able to grow into whatever it is you're trying to do. For some of you, maybe you need to learn more about it. You could have to, I'm not sure, take a course or invest in it. Or like I said, if it's just a passion project on the side, you may still have to work, of course, to be able to provide. Whatever you have to do, though, Spirit's saying go ahead and do that. Because look at that, 7 of Pentacles. It's going to grow. And some of you Divine Feminines don't have that full confidence in yourself. It's like you're 50-50. You're on the fence about it. You want to do it, but you're just not sure if you can take that chance. Spirit's saying there's ways to figure that out. You don't need to jump head first, right? You could dip your toes in. So for a lot of you, it's just really managing what your life is now to what you want it to look like, and then making that checklist to get there, to get to that 10 of Cups. Because for some of you, it's not over yet. There's still some work to be done, some lessons to be learned, and ultimately some beautiful moments to be had. That's what Spirit just told me to say. A lot of you have had some really difficult times, or some tragic times, some trying times, right? Trying times that it's a tongue twister, that tested you as an individual. Holy, that's 3 T words in a row, no doubt. Trying times that tested you as an individual ultimately are going to lead to your 10 of Cups. But you have to remember, nothing happens overnight. I mean, barely anything. I always think of the overnight celebrity. If someone's thinking of that as soon as it came up. Yeah, no. It's like Spirit saying, if you're working towards a creative project, or putting yourself out there, or becoming your own business owner. Possibly you have a business idea and you're like, yeah, you want to be in Walmart across all the stores nationwide. Spirit's saying that doesn't happen overnight, right? So how could you start? You could start by going and entering your small business, if you actually had a product, into a few local stores, stuff like that. Expand from there. That's what they're saying, to realize you have to think smaller in order to achieve the big thing. For some of you, you're just thinking from point A to point Z and not thinking about the steps in between. And for others of you, you're just writing yourself off from this new beginning because there's so many points in between. But all good things take time to grow, and ultimately you deserve this. With the Fool card, it represents a piece of amethyst in her hand there. So as well, for some of you, amethyst will really help you at this time to stay calm, guided, and actually has healing properties in it as well. So possibly grab a piece for yourself to sleep with at night, or to carry on you. Keep your energy balanced. Okay, so let's see what other messages we can get from Spirit. Thank you so much to everyone that's tuning in. Wow, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You could be an earth sign, and if not, it just really represents feeling stuck, feeling like things are growing slowly. And this is what I'm saying, just had that energy. Someone feels like they're just going to be successful overnight. Good things take time, whoever this resonates for. But don't think you don't deserve some sort of recognition. I feel like it represents 6 of Wands in reverse. Some of you are afraid to put yourselves out there, to truly shine. Look at that. Second time that came out in the second row there. Ace of Wands. So this time it's in the upright, which means you are unblocking any mental clarity at this current moment. And wow, Knight of Cups in the upright. You're going to have some stable love offers coming in. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Be aware that you aren't trying to build too fast or expand your mind too fast on an idea. They're saying really take your time with it and sort out all your details. King of Swords there. So now you're feeling cold and detached from all these taking energies in the past. Look at that. Empress in reverse. So someone was trying to stop your growth. Hermit in reverse, 10 of Wands. They wanted you to feel stuck in your head, like you were unable to achieve this dream. I really do feel like this could have been people from your past. For some of you divine feminines, maybe it was a hard reality that you were always there for others, but you just recently had to like walk away from a ton of people or let go of them on account of the way that they were treating you. We've got the Devil, so you had to let go of a lot of low vibrational people recently. You could be a Virgo watching, Libra, or with the Empress, you could be a Taurus. And with the 10 of Wands, we've got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this represents a mission, a journey, a solo journey that you're about to embark on away from toxic people. If you haven't already done this, I feel like a lot of you have already done so and removed yourself from these energies. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, though. Someone just ultimately in the past wanted to block you from moving forward, from being recognized, and that's no longer happening because you're divine femme, so you're about to shine real bright. We're going to get some other tarot and hop into it. Welcome everyone just joining in. Okay, so as I'm grabbing the cards, the High Priestess is chilling there. So I feel like for some of you, this High Priestess mode is you just really coming into a realization that you need to follow your dreams. And this is a message I've heard a few times. I don't know, loves, who needs to hear it out there, but someone's got to wake up to the fact you're either in an unhappy relationship or a very unhappy job, and Spirit is trying to bring in this new life, this new blessing for you, but you're kind of scared to take the chance to jump into it. Wow, so Temperance in reverse. You're scared of being imbalanced in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, you just got over a cycle of imbalance, so you're scared to put yourself out there. Spirit's saying it's time. It's time to grab this opportunity that they want to give to you. You deserve it. Whoever needs to hear that, you deserve it. Really beautiful. All right, so let's get a few more messages. There is going to be no more conflict. Someone needs to hear this. We got 2 of Swords in reverse there. The end of conflict is here for you divine feminines. You have fought many battles, and of course, there's always going to be life challenges and struggles. But at this moment in time, you can look forward to a lot happier days, a lot more passionate days. Strong message here for some of you to figure out a way to incorporate whatever this is you're passionate about or wanting to pursue for at least an hour a day of your time. For some of you, I just heard this could be like interior design, something like this even. You could do sketches for home decor and possibly want to put yourself out there. And that's really beautiful because I just heard Home Depot or something like this. Maybe one day that's what someone wants to be advertised in big stores. So particularly say that's for you. This is what Spirit's saying. Remember to think big. It doesn't happen overnight, but you can do it. Spirit wants to see you achieve these dreams, divine feminine, as much as you do. And life doesn't test just anyone. Of course, everyone goes through difficulties, but specifically, if you know you've been through the ringer and you deserve some beautiful times in life, Spirit wants to bring those into you. Thank you so much. Welcome to everyone. I'm glad it's resonating for you, and welcome to all the new subscribers. But yeah, this is a really beautiful energy to be in. Someone needs to hear it. Put yourself out there. You're scared of the wheel not turning in your favor, and it's about to. Okay, so let's see what else we have come out. Bringing it back to my first deck of cards I ever had from years ago. You know, they actually just look so beautiful to bring it back. I really hope everyone's enjoying the reading. Divine Femmes, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. If it's your first time, really hope you're able to take a message Just really feeling like someone needs to hear this today. You're about to achieve that success that you felt previously blocked from. 3 of Wands. Wow. 5 of Wands. A lot of passion. Definitely feeling a passion project. So this is what I'm saying. It's like something you could do at home. Possibly you draw on your iPad even. You draw designs, sketches. You make something creative. Wallpaper designs. I feel like big on home decor, nail designs for some of you. You could have a nail business. You could be a nail tech. You could have been debating becoming a nail tech. Wow, tower moment. So if you're about to experience a tower moment, it's because you're realigning to your life purpose. So don't be scared. Accept the changes and just be aware that whatever happens, it's because you were feeling this imbalance already for a long time. Especially if you know you're at a job you're unhappy in and you resonate with that, but you were unable, like afraid to make that change, that jump for yourself. It's definitely a message for you there. Okay, so let's get a few more messages and see what else has to come out. Wow, the star in reverse. So you've been feeling like people haven't recognized your shine. So maybe you've already started this project as well and just feeling like no matter how you put yourself out there, how you try, it's either just not taken the right way or not recognized. Well, kind of weird. There was a reading and it was yesterday, I believe, and it said, and particularly the one message here, one of these oracle messages, that someone needs to embrace their weirdness and be okay with being genuinely them. So for some of you, there's something you do that's quirky or different, and they want you to step into that because that's what's going to make you shine the brightest. And it's like something you hide about yourself. So I'm not sure what that could be, but it's definitely something you feel uncomfortable sharing with others. You could love to sing. You could love to do nails. You could love to do something on your own time. Like I said, I feel like sketchbook. Someone's an artist, loves to draw, or they have one of those iPads that they just draw on, constantly creating different pictures or designs. And if that's something you really want to do, Spirit's saying they want to give you the go-ahead to do that. Because for each of you, well, for all of us, right? Everyone has a different life path and purpose. And with the tower here, it signifies that you're about to be put on yours. Especially particularly if you are an earth sign, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or an air sign. Heavy on those energies on the spread there. So we're going to get a few more messages. Welcome everyone joining in. First, let's get an angel message and see what's up. But yeah, I just feel like for too long, it's like this too. It's like you could be the person that everyone calls in the family when different members of the family are fighting. You know when you always get the, say you're a kid till you got your parents, then your parents have brothers and sisters. So you know how it's always them that get in a fight usually. And then you're the one in between. I feel like for some of you, you could always be the middle person messenger as well. Divine Feminine, the peacemaker. You keep the family together in some type of way. Or you just bring them back to reality by being calm and being you. Making them realize that whatever fight it was petty and then it's better just to get along. I feel like that happens a lot in your family. Could have been growing up as well if you have siblings. You were always the one in the middle of the fights between two others. Either that or I'm picking up 2 aunts, 2 uncles. Definitely that for sure. But it's like things like that. You're always there. Say, for example, even calling people. You've got your family. You call them. Or you always answer when they call. But say you call them, they always ignore your call you back when you're not available. Just weird stuff like that. You share a close connection with animals. It says some of you are fully able to understand them as you share a special bond with them. Almost like a form of communication. Nice. So some of you could have pets. You could have grown up with pets as well. You could have grown up with horses for some of you, or your parents had multiple dogs or cats. Something like this, but you've always been in tune with animals since you were younger, really connected with them. Without realizing too, it's like if you are an empath, divine feminine, wow, earth angel just flipped out. There you go. Beautiful energy. Earth angels in the chat. You are a very protected being who shares a close connection with divine. You are someone kind, down to earth, and dedicated to helping others. You are loved very much. So welcome to everyone tuning in. There's a special message for you. That whatever you've been doing, whatever light you've been putting out there, you've been doing a fantastic job. So even when you're in doubt, just realize that you're doing the right thing in the universe. The universe's eyes. So we'll get one more message there. A new addition to the family is coming soon, divine feminine. Congratulations. Soon you or someone around you is going to be welcoming a new member to the family. Fur babies count too. So a really sweet message. Maybe for some of you it's you expecting, and if it's not you, it's someone very close to you. Congratulations regardless. Really beautiful energy to have. 2022 is definitely the year of divine love connections coming together, and definitely once those come together, I mean, need I say more? That's when these new generations of starseeds and empaths are going to be born. And for a lot of you, you're going to be the ones that have these babies. The new generations. Okay, we just had quite a few flip over. We'll take those. Welcome. It's so nice to see some new faces in the chat. I really hope this is resonating for all you lovelies out there. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Already don't like this energy. King of Wands. There you go. Okay. So in the past, definitely dealing with imbalanced family situations. It was either your family you grew up with, or you were married with kids and really imbalanced, unhappy love situations. We got the Tower, the World in reverse. I feel like this is the biggest thing that could resonate for a lot of you right now, going through a separation or a divorce with this energy right here, big time. The only card that's in the upright in this entire 8-card spread right here is the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So passion and new growth, stability. So this really represents whoever you're with was either a fire sign or a water or air sign. This person was a false person. We're just going to refer to it as this energy, okay? So this energy in particular, you had a family with them, but ultimately they were not looking for commitment. And every time you did well in your life, this person took from you behind your back. And for a lot of you, you were someone who was literally at home, taking care of the kids, taking care of your house. For a lot of you divine feminines, you work too. So you were doing both at once, balancing home and work life. And meanwhile, this person was taking from you, using you for some of you. And ultimately, if it was a long-term commitment, of course it didn't start out that way. But this is how it ended. And this is a more recent thing for some of you with the Tower being in reverse. So now we've had the Tower twice. So it really signifies that this was a recent event. That could be why you're watching this reading. Feeling like you've literally been through it all, including a betrayal by the person you love the most. Feeling like, wow, is there anything you can't face now? Well, don't throw that question out into the universe, because Spirit will say, okay, if you're saying try me, you know, they're going to, right? But just realize that you were able to overcome this. You had the strength. And anytime this person tried to turn your world upside down, you came back out with just that. It's like, okay, you know how when like someone say they pulled a flower out of the garden? Someone walks by every day, this cranky person, they don't like flowers. I don't know why Spirit's telling me to tell this. This is so random. They don't like flowers. This cranky person walks by every day, pulls out the flowers. But every day there's always a little bit of the root left and the flower grows back. This is how I feel this energy treated you. Every time you built yourself back up, this person in particular took from you and tried to make you not a pretty flower anymore. And what they failed to realize is spirit always regrew your root. Your soul always continued to shine. And look at you. You're about to rebuild your whole life. For some of you, if you went through a big separation, a divorce, anything like this, you're about to rebuild your whole life, and no one will be able to take that away from you once you get there. So that's really beautiful energy to be in. This is a blessing from spirit, especially if you resonate with the fact people have been consistently trying to take your energy for a long time now. King of Wands, though, you could have a fire sign that's been interested in you. Divine Femmes. Not sure if we were turning this into a love reading, but if you need a little bit on that, I see King of Wands, and notice how the lines in the back. So this person's been observing you, whether you're aware of this person or not. We just had 4111 on the live, so there you go. Very sweet. This person's manifesting you, and they just want to protect you and take care of you. They see that you're still healing, especially if you're going through a separation. They really just want to make sure that you're ready. But yeah, this person's got a lot of passion for you. And also, I think they really admire the fact that you are so eager to achieve your own level of success and happiness, right? On your own. Like, you don't need any person to do that. I feel like for a lot of you Divine Femmes, that's what this last lesson of a tough heartbreak taught you. For a lot of you, you already knew that, though. If you're feeling like you resonate with that more. But if not, you just learned that lesson that, you know, it's sweeter to have someone by your side, but you don't necessarily need it. And it's because of this past person really just like waking you up that you didn't deserve to be placed in tower moment after tower moment due to this person's lack of reciprocation when it came to showing you the same love and affection back, or energy, commitment, and connection. And for a lot of you with the 6 of Cups in reverse, and we had the World there, and before we had the Hierophant, like this was a marriage or a long-term commitment. And this person tried to turn your world upside down when they left. I'm hearing messy divorce, messy separation, big time. Person tried to take from you. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, this person was emotionally unbalanced because we had the 6 of Cups in reverse. So they portrayed to be the happy family person, but ultimately they were either unstable or more focused on their own energy than providing to you and the connection. And for some of you, even to the kids. They could have just did the bare minimum and more focused on their own career, their own side passions, their friends. Maybe for some of you, they even had like something they did on the side with their friends as their excuse to like get out the house. Okay, so we had a couple flip over there. Wow. Okay, quite a few flipped over. I didn't realize, but look at 6 of Wands in the up right now. So where you were finally feeling, or before feeling blocked and unrecognized, you're finally going to get that. Wow, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, no one can take from you anymore. You're about to grow some success for yourself. And this is why you had to go through this tough lesson. It's like for some of you, losing either your family or the person you love the most is what woke you up to following your true life purpose and path. Look at that. Feeling like you lost it all when you lost this person, especially if you were in a marriage and it was a separation, but realizing that this rebirth has ultimately brought you to such a passionate new side of yourself. For some of you, you may just wake up in a better vibe, a happier mood. It's like if you have kids, they can definitely tell. They can definitely tell that mom is a lot happier every day. We just had 44 on the live. And say you aren't an actual parent, say you have pets, they can even tell. Wow, that's so crazy. Spirit, thank you. So that makes sense why you share a close connection with animals. if you have animals of your own and you went through a recent separation or divorce, they definitely picked up on all that energy. And they definitely can even see that you're vibing higher now. So that's really sweet. So next time you see your little fur babes, if that resonates for you, go give them a little pet, because they know that you're healing, and that's really beautiful. Knight of Wands energy there. Like, you're just more passionate about life. You could find you're smiling more, laughing more. Finally feel like you're healing after a ton of bullshit or BS, you know? Just like over that chapter of your life. And as you should be prepared to step into this new chapter. Okay, so I'm trying to keep going, and this is literally like stuck in my hand. 10 of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, you had to walk away from a cold individual, especially if it was a marriage. Like, this person just only loved themselves, and maybe if that. It's like they didn't have enough love to give anyone. And I feel like this person could have went through many betrayals of their own, and they had their own reasons for being detached or disconnected from you. 10 of Wands, though, look at you. If you notice, too, in this card, this feminine actually looks stoked to be on her way. She's like, let me just go real quick. I love it because she's got a dress on and some boots and a long jacket. Would totally rock that outfit, not gonna lie. But ultimately, she is ready to go, and she's fashionable, and she's got the boots on, prepared to weather any storm. And that's what I feel like the energy you should be in if you're not already. Because Spirit's saying, okay, overdress, be prepared, but they're not going to put you through that chapter again of your life. Those days have come to an end. They were all meant to bring you to this rebirth, to discover your true life purpose, your true life path. And for some of you, just really feeling a lot more balanced in your own life every day, where others were trying to take away your own happiness, or you could have been even doing it to yourself, not realizing, by giving so much to others. So watch all this grow. You've got a ton of new cycles coming in with the 7 of Pentacles. Could be up to 7 opportunities, 7 things all at once. So it's not going to be like it's 7 job offers coming at once or 7 relationship offers. But what I feel like it is all those things combined at once. Going to be up to 7 things. Could be a small blessing, a new job offer, a new relationship, a couple new friends. And for some of you, one of them is going to be a reconciliation. Definitely a reconciliation. Either a past family member or a past lover. Someone from your past, though. Could be a water sign with the King of Cups in reverse here. So, wow, maybe this person you're separating from just really wants to come to a better term. I feel like they see now they're not going to let you feel blocked anymore. Maybe in the past, too, this energy kept trying to block you. But now they're starting to realize it's time for them just to move forward as well. And especially if they betrayed you, Divine Feminine, they see how well you responded to that. Wow. 4 Wands in reverse. So, yeah, this particular past relationship, they literally could have been the type of person that was more focused on spending time with their friends after work, going out for drinks, focused on doing their own thing instead of providing to the connection. Say you had kids, they never came home or went to the kids' events. They were always focused on their friends. And ultimately, that's what really got you at the end of the day, because especially if you had kids, it's like it wasn't even about your connection. It was about them just really being unreliable in general. But yeah, this person tried to test you with that 4 Wands in reverse. This person really tried to test you in any way possible. Okay, wow, Spirit. Okay, so we had a few flip out here. We're going to see what came out. And, you know, this did turn into a bit of a love reading. So we'll get a few love messages from this person, what they're holding back from you. Wow, they want to cause more tower moments. So they see you've got someone new coming in for you. They see this fire sign. That is crazy, because literally did a reading last night about Divine Masculine. holding back or telling someone that they were still with you, even though you were separated, if that resonates for you. And that's crazy. That could be a message that resonates for you. King of Wands, someone's been watching and waiting. But Spirit just wants you to focus on your own stability, because at the moment in time, you're still feeling imbalanced when it comes to work and home life. Like, especially if you're going through a separation, maybe moving, reorganizing your life, right? Spirit could have you cleaning out the kitchen cupboards, decluttering, whichever it could be for you. Just trust it, because even though it could be a bit of either a distraction or just another thing you have to get done, ultimately it's going to lead you to a much clearer path. And that's what's most important, because when you get your life balanced out, it's just the little things, right? Being able to have those little things balanced out, then when like bigger things happen, it's not always as bad. And vice versa. If you have big things happen, right? Or I guess no, that's that's how you'd want to say it. The opposite could be if smaller things happen, but you got the big stuff tackled, it's not so bad. Yeah. All right. Bear with me. So let's get some love messages from this person, see what they're thinking. So what aren't they communicating? Is there anything they wish they could say to you right now? Aww. You are gorgeous, divine feminine. They think you're beautiful. I had a dream about you recently. Do you ever dream about me? But that's so sweet. A bunch flipped over, and that's the first one. Next one says, I just want to see you happy, even if it's not with me. So definitely feel like that's your past person. So maybe they do feel like, yeah, you should definitely check out that reading from yesterday, because it's almost like this person realizes that either they're going to move on with you or you're going to move on with someone else. But whoever this energy is from your past, if I can give them this, they realize that you deserve it. Divine feminine, they see now that they put you through a lot, and they just want you to be happy. You came into my life and made it so beautiful. You are the sunshine of my life, and I'm so grateful to have you. That's beautiful. And maybe these are unexpressed words because of the difficult situation that you're going through currently. So the next message out, I got a ton in my hand still. It says, I need time to think right now. Please understand. I want to spoil you because you deserve it. And one more here. I am still in love with my ex. Out of nowhere, left field. So for some of you, this could have been the cause of the separation. Possibly this person returning to a previous relationship. Could have been the tower moment separation there for some of you. Not for everyone. But we're going to clear up some of these cards and then get a few more messages for you. Beautiful new cycles coming in, though. You're being guided to try new things. For some of you, like pick up a class. Maybe a swimming class, dancing class. For others of you, an improv class, comedy class. Something to kind of get you out there to socialize. This is where you're going to meet someone new. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So funny when they give me that download that I always go, wow, you guys are probably like, what? But then I clue in. Okay, so Spirit was just saying that basically that's where you could meet that person. That fire sign in particular is improving your passion skill, whatever it is that you're working towards doing. So for some of you, you know you still need to learn more towards it. Maybe you're learning to play an instrument or something. Oh, that's cute. So you could be wanting to learn how to play guitar or drums, and then the instructor is going to be super cute and ask for your number, and then you're just going to like have a new date in your life. That could be it for some of you. For others of you, it could be a collaboration. Maybe someone loves your artwork and they're going to ask to put it up and then be like, hey, do you want to go on a date or something? Could be all over the place. Collective reading. So I had a dream about you recently. Do you ever dream of me? There you go, Divine Femme. Couple more messages here from the person on your mind. So this could be a partner, past partner. It could be a future partner. It could be a crush, whoever you're thinking about. But of course, I always say don't pick some random person it may not resonate for. But hey, to each their own. So you came into my life and made it so beautiful. You are the sunshine of my life, and I'm so grateful to have you. Beautiful. Wow, Earth Angel came out again. So some of you are definitely Earth Angels. That's crazy. Love it. Welcome everyone joining in. Okay, so please stop ignoring me, unblock me. For some of you, your person wants an unblock. So this could be the person you're going through that separation with. A few more messages. A new addition's coming soon. Okay, definitely someone's got a new addition to the family coming soon. Says, I still remember everything about the day that we met. And forget talking about the past. I'd much rather just kiss and make up. So this person you went through a separation with, for some of you, they don't want you to walk away. Definitely check out that DM reading that they know they let you down. Like, definitely. Just a couple of these messages are what they were saying yesterday. So could be a reading for you, Divine Femme, if you know you're in separation from your person and you do want them to come back. Or even if you don't and you just think they're a little annoying, could still be a reading for you. I feel like a lot of you, though, are just ready for new. New love, new relationship, new cycle, new career, new chapters, and new memories. And with the world here, you deserve that. That's what you got coming in. That's like the go ahead from Spirit. Whatever changes you want to make, go ahead. It's your turn. It's your turn to have those positive cycles. Really uplifting energy to read for you guys tonight. Really nice to see some positive things coming in. But biggest thing, you guys got to follow your passions. And wow, it's saying to be very unique, be creative, be original. Be the leader you wish you had, pave that new path. So for some of you, you're going to be the first to invent something. Maybe it comes down to a particular style of painting, a particular style of making music. If you have a platform, maybe the content that you put on there is very unique, very unlike anyone else's. For some of you as well, it could be music. Like, it could be anything. So really beautiful. Whatever it is, though, don't be afraid to be you, to be different. The more you stand out and are unique in your own vibe, the more you shine. Quote Earth Angel 111 on that one. Welcome everyone in the chats. We've got quite a few returning subs and new ones as well. We've got Alicia, Stellar Empress, welcome back. We've got Princess Twilight, Rena, and pardon me if I'm not saying anyone's name correct there. Welcome. Okay, so let's get a few more messages from Spirit or from your person in separation. I feel like for a lot of you, this person. I want to reach out, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. So this person definitely wants to make a move towards you, but maybe is in fear as to what they would say. Fearing they could say the wrong thing for sure. We're going to get a few more tarot because I want to see some more good stuff coming up for you. See what's coming up in the new cycles. With the world, though, that's the most beautiful energy you could honestly have. Really. It's like wherever you felt unrecognized, unheard, silenced, you're about to have that recognition. And for some of you, it's worldwide. So that's why I wonder if you do something creative, you're on a platform. Look at where you had no options. You're going to have so many options. You're going to have wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, that's so beautiful to see. Where you're previously feeling blocked, you won't. There's about to be a balance. Could be meeting a Libra for some of you. This person wants to bring some sort of balance in your life. So this could be this new person coming in as well. Ace of Coins, they want to bring stability in for you. So for some of you, wow, if you have something creative, this person literally wants to bring you in an offer. That's really beautiful energy for you. Knight of Cups, this person's coming in quick. I feel like they're like, okay, they're assuming you're healed enough now, because before we were getting there more making sure you were healed. Wow, Queen of Wands. This is what they see you as. Passionate, achieving. Like I said, if you have kids and stuff, this person thinks you're super mom. Like, they're attracted to how easily you make your life look, even though you know it's difficult AF. They think you make it look flawless. Like, it's just so easy for you to do on a day-to-day, but meanwhile, you could find your life could be a bit of a struggle. But this person really admires your passion for life and your overall zest to be able to overcome any obstacle that's really thrown your way. So this is why this person in particular wants to come in and offer you some sort of stability. And look at that, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. True pair right there. Very passionate pair. You could be a fire sign dealing with a fire sign as well. And if not, resonating with fire, it definitely signifies a heavy, passionate connection. One where the two of you like have a hard time with the PDA because you're constantly all over each other. But I feel like some of you need that, especially if you went through a separation with a cold, detached person that didn't give you that type of love that you deserve. I feel like now they're saying you deserve that. Pardon me, I'm gonna have a sip of my water. Thank you so much, everyone tuned in. Okay, but yeah, overall really feeling, wow, 7 of Cups. You had no love options in the past. People just didn't see you as it. Maybe you felt like that anyway. You could have been on a glow up after like a separation and no one was interested. Or it felt like that. For some of you, it's because your past person was legit blocking new people from coming in. And for others of you, it's just because you were giving off this vibe that you weren't ready. Without realizing it, you were giving off some type of vibe that you just weren't ready to move forward with anyone. That you were trying to unblock yourself and manifest a new beginning for yourself. And so others were intimidated. Divine Fam, you had others intimidated out here, too scared to go in and make a move towards you. They were very intimidated. I just keep hearing intimidated. Even like the most boss men were feeling intimidated by y'all. Beautiful though. Really signifies the fact that overall, this person wants to come in and they're just gaining like the courage and the strength to make you some type of love offer, some type of connection. And they wanted to make sure you were healed from your past situation first. I feel like for some of you, if you're still experiencing any sort of stuck feeling, this person can feel that energy off you, whether you realize it or not. And this is why they haven't come in yet. But they see you as a true pair. They feel like the two of you could be a power couple. Like, with all this fiery energy right here, if you're not fire signs, you two are going to be very successful, not only in life, but whatever it is that you do. Your career, you could do something together as well. And for others of you, you're just going to be a very successful couple. Stable, happy, and balanced. And it's like if either of you have kids from another family, you're really going to step up into each other's role of playing a good co-parent, very balanced. And then for others of you, you're going to build a family together. Especially with all that passion between you. You're going to have a couple kids. Might want to be careful. All that wand energy right there. I just want to say you're nasty. Like going to random spots and stuff. Going on vacation just to get with your person. In different parts of the world. There you go. That's a message for someone. All about experiencing each other in different areas of the world. Maybe too, this person wants to spoil you. They really want to take you away. They could know that you're someone who's into different cultures or into different foods, into world travel. Wow, Magician. So it's like this. So really it's in the middle there. So we're going to put it in the upright. Now with the Magician, this person's manifesting you. They're coming in soon for sure. Pardon me. I knocked the thing there a little bit. All right, let's get those likes up if this is resonating. A few more messages to get out to finish the reading. But overall, where you've been feeling blocked for quite some time and just like people didn't appreciate you, things are about to turn around. And it's going to be like this love that comes into is really going to shock your world, change your life. Where you previously felt imbalanced and unable to manifest your future. Could be an air sign for sure, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that wants to make you this offer. Okay, thought that one was going to flip out, and then it didn't. Now, final messages for you guys. Had a few that just flipped over there. Okay. Yeah, definitely check out that other reading. I tell others we're still together. You came into my life and made it so beautiful. You are the sunshine of my life, and I'm so grateful to have you. So these are messages from the person on your mind. Someone's still telling people y'all are in a relationship. I want to make things right between us. Let me show you off more. So Divine Femme, just be aware of this energy ultimately. It says, you deserve better than I'm able to give you at this moment in time. I'm just trying to get my life together in order to give you the love I know you deserve. There you go. So yeah, I feel like overall, you just feel drained. You've been through enough. You are over the whole... People even just saying these words, that they're going to step up and be the person you need. You need action. You don't want words. You want action. You want this person or people in your life in particular to step up and to take the lead, because with or without them, Spirit's saying you're about to get that wheel. And wow, for some of you, the realization just is that not everyone can come with you. Not everyone can come with you. And they don't want you to feel any type of loss having to walk away from anyone. Because ultimately, if you feel like you had to walk away from past family members or friends or loved partners that didn't work out, when you get this new energy come in, this new relationship, it'll be like all you need and more. This person's really going to like check all the boxes for you, and they're going to really provide a stable life for the two of you. One that, like, stable, I mean emotionally. And that's what you need. Divine Feminine, when it comes down to it, all said and done, what you need the most is, of course, passion and all that in a relationship. But you just want someone who's emotionally available and gives as much as you give. And this is what this person will do for you. Because even this past person still says, you deserve better than I'm able to give to you right now. I feel like too, just for a lot of you, you could have realized that even when you went through all these difficult things, that certain people weren't there for you the way that you thought they would be. You really felt like you struggled on your own. But ultimately, this taught you a really tough lesson that you can make it through anything, Divine Feminine. And the more that you achieve this on your own, the more you're literally going to shine. The more you're going to receive. What do we have earlier? 10 of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune out here. We've got the Magician. You can manifest any future that you want. So it's time for you to step up into that energy. And I really hope this reading is resonating for everyone. I'm glad to hear it in the chats there. Really beautiful energy, though, to be in. You Divine Feminines deserve this upgrade in your life. And you deserve this long-lasting love after a time of feeling betrayal or just taken from. So just know that it's coming in, and be aware of this energy. For some of you, definitely check out that reading I did yesterday. Never had this message come out at all until yesterday, and then now it's come out again today. I tell others we're still together, so kind of eerie. But yeah, I feel like this is the new energy coming in. They're really going to change your perspective on life. It's like a whole new world. You know that Ariel thing? Okay, so for some of you, this person are like either from two different ends of the world, or you literally just live in two different worlds. Even if you live in the same city. You know what I mean? You just have different lives. You and this person are really going to come together though. And they're going to show you that life is beautiful. Really beautiful energy to be in. So we're going to leave that right there. I really hope that resonated for all of you. Just know, regardless of this energy coming in, y'all don't need a man to do that for you. You can do bad all on your own. You don't need any man, woman, any partner to do that for you, Divine Feminine. And I hope that Spirit got through to you with whatever this big tower moment was, this heartbreak, this separation, because that's all they wanted to show you. That people change, life changes, but one thing that stays the same is you and your ability to grow and really take charge of your own life and your own happiness. And wow, it's 1 hour and 11 minutes on the reading as I'm finishing the reading. As if I literally had the live part closed and I just opened it. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in. I really hope this resonated. Stay strong, stay powerful, and stay beautiful. Until next time, sending light and blessings your way.